Hello, this is Brian Lovegren with GolfSwingFreak.com, and I put on video a recent practice session um, that I had after taking a golf lesson from Mike Malaska, the 2011 PGA Teacher of the Year. Had a great lesson and wanted to have a record of it so I can have it here to always go back and refer to it. There are a few things that we worked on in the lesson. First of all, I realized, or Mike realized, that I was doing about three things wrong. So I was tilting my head to the left as I was taking the club back, which was kind of messing up my eye line, which he said he's never seen anyone tilt their heads to the left and then hit a draw. So that may or may not have been producing the real cause of problems in my swing, which is dropping my arms way down on the inside. And so as I did this, I also was kind of letting go of the club and then having to flip it coming through where I hit a big draw and I hit a lot of drives right to right, or I'd flip my hands too early and hit a lot of drives left to left. So I was really inconsistent, not making solid contact and hitting the ball all over the place. So to fix these faults, one with the head, um, he said just pull your hat down and straighten your bill. I'm gonna have to get a Ricky Feller hat for that one, but and then just make swings and you can see the bill. Um, you can see the bill right there because it's pulled down. So and then make sure that just stays level. So that's going to be the hardest one to work on, but that's okay because I've been hitting fades to try and remedy the problem. So and then we did a couple drills to get my arm swinging through to the left on my down, through to the left on my follow through after impact, and that really helped. These drills helped me also feel like my hands are swinging out, and the lifeline of my right palm is staying snug with my left thumb, and then the meaty part of my left hand is also staying on the club coming down. So I'm really feeling almost like I'm coming over the top, but I'm not. And then I'm pushing the club out, and then doing these drills to fix that. So here's the first drill where I swing from three different positions, the third one hitting the ball, and this really helps the arm swing through to the left. There, that's a really solid iron there. As you can see, I'm not dropping the arms inside. I'm not flipping my hands. They're releasing the way that they should, and I'm actually hitting slight fades. So I'm hitting about 5-yard fades with a 4-iron here. So these are really solid. And yeah, I mean, I almost feel like I'm coming way over the top, but I'm not on these. Now for the second drill, I switched to a driver, and for this shot, I pull my left foot back a little bit and keeping the weight on the right, and then as I swing, I'm still trying to swing out, but this really helps me swing the arms to the left after impact, as you can see right here. And I'm hitting a pretty big, maybe a 15, 20-yard fade with these and making sure the ball's starting out left. Because my left foot's pulled back, I'm not coming over the top, but it's really helping me feel that. And so again, I'm just feeling the hands coming out as I start the swing, and really the club head's right on plane with the pointing right at the ball coming down here. So let's go to the full go to the full swing mode there, and there we go. So this drill really helped me get the feel of swinging. Now I'm just gonna hit some normal shots here, and go ahead and pause it a couple times. But as you can see, coming down here, that's still dropping a little bit inside, but it's the shaft's still on the line there and coming through. This is a huge difference. The shaft is right in line with my shoulders, and the shaft was coming through here prior to this. Go ahead and fast forward here. adjusted the camera position. So here we go. Yeah, when I still hit a draw, I still have a tendency to drop it back down inside and can still hit some bad shots. But I've been hitting a fade with my driver and I'm trying to get my chin up a little higher too, so that helps. So there's a position at the top, kind of right on plane. And as it starts down, there we go. You can see the shaft is pointing right at the ball, and it's coming right through here. Prior to this, it was almost way lower and flatter, and the club head was way back over in here. So that's a nice position too. This is showing that the club head's out. It's kind of outside the hands there, and not way back stuck behind me at all. And then it's coming through in a much flatter plane as well there, and then around to the follow through. A couple other things I learned from the lesson. The worse I'm hitting the ball, the more curve I want to put on it. So in tournament situations, it's a great way to get the ball around the course. If you have to hit 20-yard, 25-yard fades, then do it. If you need to aim down the right side and hit big draws, do it. But right now, it's really helping to hit fades with the driver and get down to these positions and do those drills. I'm starting to come around. I had a 37, and the wind was blowing. It was about probably 2.5 club wind the other day on the back nine, and hit 7 greens and couldn't make a birdie putt. So starting to come together and starting to see improvement. So I was had a great golf lesson from Mike Malaska, and looking forward to taking another one sometime in the future.